What's up, guys? It has been way too fucking long. I think the last time I seen you guys was like March, and it is now the end of October, so I've been more than a bad YouTuber at this point. But I'm here at a gym in Plano called Destination Dallas, and it's a badass gym. It has kind of like a warehouse feel, a lot of like powerlifting equipment, basically all the equipment that I see in my dreams. It's here, and I'm going to be lifting today with that guy, Austin. I'll link his Instagram down below. And I think we're doing chest and arms. Chest and arms. So it should be a good day. I'm going to try and get a couple of clips for y'all. And yeah, let's get to it.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Hopefully I can kind of be less long-winded and take you through this chest and arm workout. First, we started with these pec deck flies, concentrating on making sure that your elbows stay in a line with your shoulders and wrists, flexing on the way up and releasing on the way down in order to move the bars. Then we moved on to bench press. It has been quite a while since I benched. I think probably end of July, beginning of August. So I was trying to just get warm, focusing on the bar path and control. But as you can see, I'm actually a bit wobbly here. I only have 10s on either side of the bar. So starting off with just 65 pounds. He's trying to show me exactly where the bar should be hitting on my chest, and he's also telling me to move my feet in for some leg drive. You can see I'm trying to get re-anchored on the bench by activating my lats. He's touching my sternum right where the bar should be hitting. It should be like a tap and go, also reminding me not to lock out at the top of the movement. Then here's his first warm-up set. He has 135 on the bar. Again, you can see him getting like anchored in, trying to wrap his lats around the bench, measuring his distance according to the knurlings, and then just getting the air out of his grip before he just reps it out like it is nothing. You can see he has a shorter range of motion than I did, and he has a lot of control on the bar. Then I kind of tried to just like fuck with him and get in his face to see if I could mess him up, but nothing happened. Just I guess a different angle, really. Then I think for my next set, I moved up in weight, getting set up on the bar here. He's just explaining to me exactly where it should touch. And then I kind of explained to him that I actually have a gnarly burn right down the center of my chest. That's why I'm lifting up my shirt there. And basically, yeah, he just said right where that burn is, that's where you should be tapping the bar. He also talks to me about like elbow positioning in the movement and how it should be coming straight back. Again, I only have 30 pounds on the bar, and so a total weight of 75 here. But you can see I have less range of motion, but still not right where I want to be. And again, here he is, just repping it out. I think this was like his second set. So yeah, super impressive. He knows how to bench. Then we moved on to Prime Machine Incline Chest Press. So the interesting thing about these Prime machines is they actually have 3 pegs on them. So you can load up the plates according to what part of the movement you want to focus on, the concentric, the middle portion, or the eccentric part. So I think I have a 25, a 10, and a 15 on here, and I'm concentrating more on the bottom part of the movement. This machine is also set up so it can be unilateral, which was hard for me to control. You can see I'm really fighting through the reps here. I have to take a couple breaks and pause, deep breaths. Even at the end, I feel like I'm about to fail, which I kind of do. Then he gets ready to take the plates off of the bar for me, and I tell him, no, fuck that. I definitely have at least 2 more reps in me. So basically just reset for a second, took a deep breath, and finished off all 15 reps. He definitely makes me competitive. I don't like to bail out on the reps early. And then you see here he starts off with a neutral grip, so palms facing each other. And he's, again, short range of motion, not locking out at the top. He has a 25, a 45, and a 10-pound plate on this. Then he switches up his grip to be more of a military press style or a pronated grip, so hands going over the bar, and a little bit of a wider grip in this movement. Then we moved on to incline dumbbell press to fly superset. And in this one, I personally had a lot of trouble with form. I think I'm showing you guys the 4th or 5th set. So both of us were pretty fatigued at this point on chest movements. Here I am trying to get him to lift up on the last set, but honestly, rep, but honestly, he didn't need me at all. I just like to feel helpful. Then he moves on to his fly, starting at the top of the movement, opening up the chest, flexing to bring the dumbbells together. Basically a really nice fluid motion here, just getting a nice pump. And then I go and touch his chest to show him where it should be contracting, but also, let's be honest, any chance I have to touch flexing muscles, I will go for it. Then it was my turn. Here he is really trying to help me with my form. Like I said, I really struggled in this movement. He's trying to show me how to keep my wrist, elbow, and shoulder in alignment, coming down to that 90-degree and then up without locking out. At this point, I'm only using 20 pounds, and you can see me getting frustrated. I dropped down in weight here to 15. Extremely fatigued, but also just mentally frustrated that I can't get the form right, and then he has to keep on reminding me over and over what to do. Again, getting frustrated, but trying really hard not to give in and to just fucking finish off the set. So here I am. Yep, up and down. Pretty good. And then I fail. And I think that this is when I basically just sat forward and was so just mentally exhausted, so pissed off at myself. I hate feeling weak. I like going to failure, but I hate feeling weak. And part of why I felt weak is it's just 15 pounds. Like, it's just 15 pounds on each side. What the fuck? So finishing off the set here, this is when he steps in and helps me with the last couple of reps because I literally just cannot press up any further. So he gets my wrists and he just helps me to bring it up to the top, release, and then bring it up one more time to finish off the set. Then I switch out to 10-pound dumbbells, and again having issues with my form. Basically, I kept almost like bringing it behind me instead of thinking as like chest. I was almost more trying to like activate my shoulders. He's trying to show me how to align my wrists, elbow, and shoulders again and just open up the movement like it's on the pec deck. I honestly don't know why I had so much problems with the form here. I don't know if it was that I was already tired or that I was already a little bit pissed from the last set or that I'm just stupid, but I definitely struggled. And then here he comes in and he's just helping me with the range of motion because I was going too far at the top. So you don't come together all the way, you just get in until you feel a nice squeeze across in that movement. Finishing that up. 1 or 2 more reps here. Remember, we're going 15 reps in every set. So here we moved on finally from chest to biceps. Just did standing rope cable curls. What you want to remember here is that you're closing at the bottom and opening up the rope at the top to help get an effective squeeze. You want your shoulders to move as minimally as possible and to keep your elbows somewhat in front of you. You also want a slight bend in your legs to help alleviate the pressure on your lower back. As you can see here, I kind of jump up in the movement. I'm really good at controlling the weight on the way down.
So 10 to 12 on each set. You're going to go wide grip. As soon as you're done, you're going to go close.
Then here we are going on supersetting wide grip to close grip, as he said. Funnily enough, when he first came over, he tried to make me do 50-pound barbells as well. That only lasted for about 6 reps before I switched up to 30 pounds. Not that beastly yet. Yet, I say, though. I'll get there. Then we did tricep rope extensions. So again, same kind of thing with the bicep curls, but this time you're closing up and then opening on the way down. The finisher was these tricep dips on the prime machine. Again, you can adjust which portion of the movement you're going for. So here you can see that he's really squeezing at the bottom, and you can also see that he still has some good definition in his triceps despite his bulk. So yeah. Why don't you tell YouTube how the workout was?
It was pretty good. It was a really good workout. Hit a lot of chest. I got to use a lot of the prime equipment. I really need to work on biceps, but I think that we mainly focused on that for arms. So all in all, it was a good chest and arm day.
What's up, YouTube family? Hope you enjoyed that workout footage. I just wanted to come on here and give a brief life update. It has been probably about 6 months since I've uploaded or seen y'all, and at that point it was, I think, March. I had just very recently moved to Texas and I was looking for a job. Since then, I have found a job. I am now a kickboxing instructor, which makes me feel like a badass, and I love it. I really love it. I love the members. I love helping people reach their goals, seeing them change, transform their lives. Like, it has fulfilled me so much. This job has fulfilled me so much. Personally, I am going through the process of getting a divorce. I'm still trying to work things out with my ex as far as like custody and stuff like that, because we do have 2 kids together. So it's been a little messy in that way. But I got my own place and I feel really like at peace and just happy here in this space. So, I mean, it's a hard change, but it's a positive change. Other than that, I've just been consistently lifting, working out. I still lift like 6 days a week. I joined a different gym. I joined 24-hour and then also Destination, which is where you saw us lift yesterday. I love that gym, the feel, the vibe, like it speaks to me. 24 is great for like cardio, whatever commercial crap, but that gym, it gets my soul. And Austin, briefly, just wanted to talk to you about him. He is an NPC competitor. He's also a personal trainer, and we work out together. He basically like just pushes me to my limit. I always walk away feeling so wrecked, which is really good. So it's nice to be challenged by somebody. He's also competitive as fuck, so he likes to talk shit like I do. But yeah, I mean, life is good. It's just been crazy. I've just been like head down, focused. I've tried to do a couple like cut cycles. I also tried very briefly to reverse diet into a bulk, which was so hard for me. I still have a very large fear of food at this point, which I'm thinking is something that I might want to talk about in a future video. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Or if you have a different idea, something else you'd like me to talk about. Mostly when people reach out to me and they ask me questions, it's about like how to stay motivated or how to get, you know, consistency or create some sort of a routine. So if you want to hear about that, I mean, I don't know, if you have ideas about something else, comment down below. I'm really hoping to get more consistent in uploading content for you guys. But in the meantime, I really just want to say thank you so much for all of your support. The comments that I get here on my videos and on Instagram, they're just overwhelming. It makes me feel so good to know that I'm not alone. Y'all get me, you understand, you know, my thought process, you go through the same struggles that I do. It really helps to make me feel sane, especially when the rest of my life is so crazy. I mean, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I hope that I see you guys soon, and I hope everything is going good for you guys.